What's up, squad? It's your Squid. This is my channel, Anxious Squid Productions, and tomorrow will be my 365th day as a YouTuber. May 5th, 2019 was the date that I started YouTube, and so yeah, tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow, on May 6th, I'm going to do a big video and like talk about all my stats and stuff. But I thought for the next 2 days, so today and tomorrow, before I get to that milestone, I'll try and squeeze in as many views as I can. The thing that's got me the most views of all time so far on my channel has been motorsport crash videos. So today I'm focusing on crashes, and I'll tell you what I'm doing tomorrow a little bit later in the video. But yeah, this one is NASCAR's greatest airborne crashes. So I'm expecting that there's going to be some floppy, like I've seen one airborne crash in my time as a motorsport fan. So I'm expecting to be wowed. Let's get into it. Thanks for tuning back in, as always, guys. Like I said before, the little intro and stuff, I'm going to do a couple of crash videos today. So if this is the first time you stumbled across my channel, smash that subscribe button, because there'll be more like this one to come. So if you enjoy this video, hit the like button, do all of that. You know how YouTube works. NASCAR's greatest airborne crashes.
With a half a car length on him. Now here comes Carl back on the low side.
Oh, he lost it a little bit there. Oh, he's gone into it. Oh no! The 33 wasn't even involved in that, you know, and then he just, big sideways action, like,
red flag immediately.
Just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
They are stopping everyone. See, Carl got loose right
So yeah,
there.
the 60 gets loose, so does the 21. They both get loose. 21 goes into the wall, bounces straight back off and clips up old mate onto his side.
No, he never touched it. So when they see the video,
What's that? That's got a name in skateboarding, like it's when you go up, the board goes on its side and then back down on its wheels. I don't know what the name is though, but
had a great run all day. It's Kyle.
yeah, wow, that was, I mean, like, it was relatively, I expect, tame compared to what we're about to see. Alright, now that's, everyone's fine there, that's good.
No caution has come out.
I'm expecting like a big flailing, flopping car that's airborne coming out of a corner, you know, like the King in Cars, the Disney Pixar film style.
He's going to make a run, and Almedinger's going to take him all the way to the grass on the block.
Yeah, old mate in the blue tried to block him, and he's just then gone for a bit of agricultural racing. Tried to turn his NASCAR into, well, his stock car that he drives in NASCAR into a combine harvester. Didn't quite work, and he carnage across the track as a result. Oh, this will be a good view.
Look at the hands on him.
Oh, old mate to the right there. That's unfortunate. Oh, Kyle Larson too. His name's in the news at the minute.
The one of Jimmy McMurray flying down.
Look at the cars just sideways. It looks like they turn into ice skaters when they go on that grass. Hey,
42 hits the wall. That gets
42 just gets. Oh, and he goes straight up.
You see the roof flap open.
That little blue car, the 20, what is it? 70 something? I don't know. Anyway, the blue car over there got underneath him.
Remember, Matt Kenseth, Casey Kane, it got shoveled back. They got behind this.
That's
rim.
rough.
Matt
What do I do with my
Kenseth
drink? That's rough.
did what Casey Kane did.
Oh, and then the car. Oh, fishtailing. Around the front he goes. Oh no, just collects the 13.
They crash right at the start finish line, and they catch the 32 of Miguel Paludo.
That's unfortunate for the 13 as well. He nearly got away from it.
Pluto gets a little bit loose right there.
A little bit loose. All right. Yep.
Norm didn't do anything wrong.
He's going everywhere, and old mate got a bit loose too. The 13 was just lucky to recover himself, and he was thinking, oh, that was close. Oh shit. Oh, there we go. That's what I was talking about. Some motorsport gymnastics. That's nuts. It's still moving. It's still rolling. It's a 38 M&M car, so that's, what is it, what's his name, Sawyer or something? Sayer? No? Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Not Bush, the guy before him. Sadler, maybe? I don't know. Are you okay, mate? Can you hear me? He says. That's, jeez. That is a big full, like, and then he clips back up when he hits the asphalt as well, like, oh. Asphalt like that, where it clips like that, just gave me a burst of memory back home we used to play, like, I used to play cricket. This won't be a long story, don't stress. Used to play cricket. Practice nets for training, they'd only have like half the pitch. And so, like, where the batsman was, and you just had to bowl it up that end, if that makes sense. So often you would see someone would bowl it and it would just hit the edge of the concrete and just bounce straight back at us, and it was, yeah, it was a danger. But that car hitting that bit of concrete then just made me think of it. Far out, there is a car outside. I hope you guys can't hear that reverberation, but oh wow, maybe it was in here. Maybe I was just imagining the reverberation. That's lucky, because he got up and he was airborne, and he looked like he was going to do some flippy shit like the last guy. Everyone's just everywhere. Someone's into the wall.
Felt like that something was going to happen, and here's how it started.
Here's how it started. No, everyone was fine. Scoreboard was in the way. Next minute, that 13 is nearly airborne. Well, is airborne, but
another truck issue as he came to turn 3 on the last lap. See what happened. Racing alongside
23 and 19. 23-19.
Haley on the outside.
23-19. Oh no.
Spencer Gallagher.
Oh, that was close.
Haley's trying to
He
get
got
to
the
outside.
like there was the lift there. Watch his back end.
Gets air underneath it. Remember, this is already the backup truck for the 23. They had to go to the backup and practice.
Oh, that's rough.
Speaking of the
Look at
backup,
it, completely up and airborne.
Up in the air.
You see the
Like
roof
the
flap
complete
bouncing,
back.
but not coming up like it's supposed to. It would cause a huge wreck.
Faulty roof flap, according to that guy. Oh wow! I chose the wrong moment to look away.
See Kevin Harvick there.
He's still going.
Ambrose is there, comes across. Harvick stops, and Newman's car comes to rest.
You don't realise how fast they're going until you see how long it takes them to stop, eh? Like, because they're all going that fast.
He and his teammate.
But something happened and he just came flying down the track, got collected, went airborne, got another boost of aerodynamics from that other sliding car coming across. Jeez, you'd be...
Kevin Harvick's hood.
That's like...
See Elliott Sadler there involved.
He wanted Infinity on 96.
Wow, yeah, I'm speechless. That was crazy. Like, what do you do at that point? Oh no, lucky the catch fence is there.
Turned over Brad Keselowski. And we have a caution.
Yeah, goddamn right you do. Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out. Don't go too high.
Keselowski was on track for...
They're not happy. Did someone like hit him or something, or what?
We're told there was contact between
Brad
Edwards
Keselowski, my old man's favourite.
A little crossover move here by Carl.
What's here? Is he just going to try and go? Yeah, he's just trying to cut in front, but he didn't have the room.
Contact.
Far out. That is a... Like, you just... the balls on these drivers, you know what I mean? Like, at that point, I reckon I'd have a heart attack, you know what I mean? Like, don't worry about dying in a car accident. I reckon I would just... Whoa. Oh, no, here we go. Oh, no! You know, when they're flipping, like, well, not even that way, it's that way, you know? Like, that's... And he's just on his roof. He can't brake or anything because you're just waiting for that, you know? Like, these guys are just sliding on their roof knowing that as soon as they come off the track, they're going to be doing roly-polies, you know? Like, oh, look how much, like, look how indented his car gets when it hits the wall as well. There is no give there. There is, like, the wall is unrelenting. Just bang, I'm going to grind parts of my car away and flip backwards. And then slide on my roof for a while until the natural banking of the road brings me down onto the grass where I decide to do, you know, 3 or 4 pirouettes. Here we go with the trucks. This is going to get airborne from the back, I reckon. Far out, they're fucking tight, aren't they? Oh! And they're all out of there. Oh, yellow! He landed it. Sort of.
Looks to me like we'll win this race.
No surprise to me that exiting the corner.
That's as if you're being guy in the middle. You don't want to do that. Like, oh, and then...
Yeah, looking like Grant Enfinger was trying to help.
Ooh, that was a great camera angle. That's like, I used to play with like little toy Matchbox size cars, you know? Matchbox was the brand. That's the sort of shit that I would do with those cars, not the sort of shit you expect to see in reality, you know? Oh, and they're just blocking and blocking and blocking. Blocked all the way down into the wall. Oh, and then someone came up behind him. See, that's, to me, I feel like half the crashes I see, right, half the crashes we watch together are someone being a little bit too conservative, you know, and not racing their own race, worrying about the people behind them trying to block, which I know, like, there's an element of you have to block because they've all got slipstream and you don't, and, like, I get that, you know what I mean? But it's when if you're going right from the high lane into the low lane, right, just to try and block a person, and there's 4 or 5 widths there, and they're driving at 4 wide behind you, like, are you really making this the percentage move to block the guy? Like, tell me if I'm wrong. But I reckon if he wants to go that low and try and then get back up and get position, let him try, let him do his thing. But, like, I don't know if I'm going that low to block someone, you know, because maybe it's just because of the videos I continuously watch, because I keep watching so many crash ones. But yeah, I just think the lower you go, the quicker the speed of going low. If you go low fast, you're gonna fucking smush. You know, like.
Joey Logano was going to try to do. Big fire of the 78. But that is what we thought was going to happen.
Whoa, that's a flame.
It's a big run.
A very big flame.
He goes to block 22.
Yeah, he just keeps going to block. He blocks him right into the wall, you know, like. Obviously, he lost it at a point there once there was, like, connection made, but.
Briscoe gets loose. Austin Wayne self around. Heavy contact
in the air. Oh, he just jumped over that asphalt. Just hit the edge and did a clear, just ollied it, you know, in his truck.
Gets into Johnny a little bit, turns him sideways. Ben Rhodes able to
22 gets sideways, flings himself across. 99 minding his own business and just has to go for a big
wild ride for Timothy.
Wild ride, yeah. That's rough. There goes his tyre as well. A 00.
Whether the team could switch points.
Oh, what's happening here? I was about to say his right back tyre. You could see there was a bit of smoke there, you know, like, Jesus.
I've never seen anything like that in my life.
It's bouncing like.
He hit that wall.
It was bouncing like a tennis ball. That car was bouncing like a tennis ball. The commentator thinks he's dead. You can tell from the tone in his voice. Commentator, straight up, thinks he's dead. But.
I have never seen anything like that in my life. He hit that wall a ton. Oh my gosh. Luke Michaels moving around in the car. My goodness.
Yeah, wow. That was savage. 00 car, same crash or yeah, there we go. Far out, that's real time. Look at how fast, like that's after 3 levels of impact. It defies physics.
If Michael changed his line a little bit.
Like I know it's because he's on like such a steep banking that he's still gaining that momentum as he crashes. But it just defies, like, from the naked eye, it defies physics, you know what I mean? Like, oh, he goes to block. There we go again, that's what I say. Oh, and then he got collected again as well. Jesus, thank the engineers for that fucking gate, like the wall there, like the crash, what's it called again? I said it earlier, like the catch fence.
This is a hard lick.
Oh, that is, he just collected him right where he needed to. Say another story time. Sorry, we've only got like 9 seconds in the video. I'll wait till the end and I'll tell you the story then.
Catch fence did its job, and the car did its job.
Catch fence did its job, absolutely.
Much stronger, safer catch fences.
Absolutely, yeah. Catch fences, glory to the catch fence. Glory to the catch fence, without a doubt. But that last one reminded me of when we hit a kangaroo by accident in a car, me and my mates, and he had a big, like, it wasn't that big, but it was a Jeep, and he had a big fuck off bar that he'd made and welded on himself on the front of his car, because it was, you know, sticks, out in the sticks-ish, where I lived at the time. And this kangaroo was like 2 a.m. or something, right? And the kangaroo just came jumping out of nowhere, and just, as it jumped, we hit it, and we punted it like down the road. It was insane, and it was almost like that, except the kangaroo weighed about a quarter of a quarter. I don't know how much a kangaroo weighs actually, but it was a big kangaroo, but nowhere near as big as a car. And there was no catch fence, but it was lucky that catch fence was there, let me tell you. Yeah, I'm going to do a couple more crash videos for you today, as I said earlier. So get around me, hit the subscribe button. These are my patrons, right? Shout out to Ethan, he's my newest patron. He made me change the graphic. If you want me to change the graphic again, then join my Patreon. That'd be sick. Patreon's an awesome way to help out creators or pay creators that you absorb a lot of their content of. Check it out. Give it a Google if you've never heard of it. It's legit. It's pretty cool. The link to mine is in the description below. Obviously, there's links to merch stores and the Milkman affiliate and all that sort of stuff there as well. So yeah, check those out. But couple crash videos, as I said, coming. And then tomorrow, I'm going to film and check out these. Long time requested on the channel. A couple of months now people have been requesting it. And I figured I know enough about NASCAR now that I reckon I might give it a look. So yeah. Coming. Hit the subscribe button. If this is the first time you stumbled across my channel, please do me a solid. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of this year, which is 2020 if you're watching in the future. And I can't do it without people like you who randomly stumble across the channel, decide they like the content, hit that like button, and then hit the subscribe button. So yeah, do me a solid. Once again, these guys are my patrons. Thanks, Ethan. Thanks for the rest of you guys as well. And yeah, I'll see you when I look at you. You'll see me when you look at me. Thanks for watching.